Good day everyone. First, we welcome you guys to our video. Next, let us introduce ourselves. My name is Patricia Chandra.
My name is Yanuar Gideon Simalango.
My name is Naufal Vigar Gani.
My name is Shalsabyla Putri R.
And my name is Muhammad Naufal Wildan.
And in this video, we will talk about IT infrastructure, including the components, the purpose of infrastructure, and etc. So first, what does infrastructure mean? The term infrastructure entails all those components that are installed or implemented in the company, consist of a set of physical devices such as software or hardware applications, and the network that required to operate an entire company. In computing, information technology infrastructure consists of physical and virtual resources that support the flow, storage, processing, and analysis of data. All hardware, software, network, facilities, and etc. required to develop, test, deliver, monitor, control, or support IT services. And the next part will be continued by Yanuar.
Okay, I will present it about hardware. The first is computer. A computer is a tool used to process data according to formulaic procedure. The word computer was original used to describe a person who work is doing arithmetic calculation with or without tools. But the meaning of the word is then transferred to the mechanic itself. Original information processing was almost exclusive coordinate with arithmetic problem, but modern computers are used for many non-mathematical tasks. The second is input. The definition of input is insert, an external unit or device that is installed in accordance with its repetitive slot or port to enter to transfer data from outside into the microprocessor to be processed and digital translate. The function of the input device on a computer is to receive data input from the external device that is connected to the microprocessor and translate to information. The third is output. Output definition is a external unit or device used to display or translate information from the microprocessor. The function of the output device on a computer is to receive data output from the computer CPU microprocessor, which has been translated so that it can be the form of image, writing, sound, and video. Example of output device are a monitor, keyboard, a monitor, a speaker, and a printer. Thank you.
Next, CPU. The term CPU is expressed as a box or casing in which there are several hardware devices, such as motherboard, hard drivers, RAM, VGA cards, cables, and others. Even so, the CPU is actually the hardware contained in the casing and is on the motherboard. CPU is computer hardware that understands the executes command and data from software. Another term for CPU is processor, often used to refer to CPU. A microprocessor is a CPU that is manufactured in integrated circuits. Second, CD-ROM. CD-ROM or compact disc read-only memory is a piece of hardware in a computer in the form of a block that functions to read data from a CD. CD-ROM also means that a CD-ROM driver which can only be used to read a single CD. Broadly speaking, the CD-ROM is divided into two types, namely ATA or ADE. CD-ROM function to read CD data and burn data to CD, meaning that by using a CD-ROM we can store data into a CD disk, burning or display data from a CD. Next, function RAM. Function RAM or random access memory. One, read data. All data and information stored on the hard disk can be opened faster because of the role of computer RAM. Try to compare to the loading speed of an opening of file or program when it is first accessed with when the file or the program has been opened previously when a program or file in open. And what is RAM or random access memory is defined as a piece of hardware in computer that function is temporary storage area for data or memory and various program instruction. Thank you.
Definition of software. Software is acts as interface between hardware and user application. The computer understands only one language, which is the binary language, zeros and ones now. If I speaking in English and the computer does not understand English, system software converts a human instruction into machine understandable instruction. Types of system software: number 1, operating system; 2, language software; 3, device drivers. Operating system, it is responsible for functioning of all the different hardware parts. In computer has got a CPU, it has got keyboard, mouse, printer, and so many hardware parts. Operating system is always the first software that is loaded into the system when we switch on our computer. So, operating system is always very important. If a system does not have an operating system, it will not work, because operating system manages the memory, the processor, and many other different tasks. The computer language is different and our language is different, so when it comes to human and machine interaction, we can have 3 types of language. 1. Machine level language. Simple string of 0 and 1s, the binary language that the computer understands. 2. Assembly level language. A bit above that we have mnemonics, we have small words that will tell the computer what to do instead of 0 and 1s. 3. High level language use English like statement and is completely independent of machines. We are used to the programming language. Program written in high level programming language like Java, C++, Python, etc. is called source coding. So, these are the 3 languages. And the last explanation will be explanation by Naufal Wildan.
Okay. I will explain what is a network. A network is a group of devices that are connected in such information and resources with each other. To create a network, we must have a number of basic components such as network device, network media, network interface, and network protocols. The last one we talk about network device. We may just think about a group of computers connected together, but the network can also include other items such as server, printers, game consoles, mobile phone. Generally speaking, we call this device nodes or hosts. And the second one is network media. The network device must be connected to each other in somewhere the connection can be informed to copper wire communicating through electrical signals. Fiber optic cables communicating through like poles or walls connection as using radio wave. The cable or signals used to connect the host to the work refers to a state in network media or medium. As they are different type of network media, the network host should be equipped with an appropriate interface in the order to make the connection. In some cases, a network adapter is an integral part of the motherboard. This is often the case when connecting to a copper-based media such as twisted pair cable. When connecting to a different type of media, for example fiber optic, an engineer will more than likely be required to install an additional network adapter to provide a stable connection. And the last one is network protocol. Protocol is an aggregate set of rules on how information is formatted and sent onto the network to summarize. Are four there are four components that make up a network, and these are the network device. They are referred to as nodes or host the network media, which which are cable or wireless media that connect the device together, and network interface that is used to connect the host to the medium and translates the digital signal into a signal that can be transmitted through the medium and a common protocols. This is a common language or set of used by host communicate. Thank you.
And that is what we can give you about IT infrastructure. We apologize if we make some mistake in this video, and we bless you and have a good day. Thank you.